venture is called Opportu Professional Coaching, and my focus is very much on entrepreneurs, not exclusively. I am focusing on teams and leaders of teams, and the thing I like about working with entrepreneurs is that we have a unique opportunity to kind of set things up in a great way for success from the beginning, from a team orientation and a connection point of view within the organization. It's my firm belief as a coach that leadership of anything, especially in entrepreneurial enterprise, starts with self-leadership. Risk is not the enemy, right? I mean, that's where the breakout opportunities are. If you're going to stay safe, you're not going to come to this, right? You're not, this is not where we playing on the edges of things. But it is kind of exciting, right? It does kind of give you the little chills on the back of your neck, right? Otherwise, I mean, some of that risk and that fear is actually part of the formula. In the case of the family and or the spouse, I've actually had entrepreneurs not only like this for themselves, but they said, I'm giving this to my spouse, because what happens is, I mean, you can do it, it takes like a minute. 10 is good, 1 is bad. Essentially, you can look for your peaks and valleys, and you may have certain areas where you're in the 9 or 10 area. Look for people who are going to help you balance that out. Like, wherever you have the dips, maybe there's somebody that that you're close to that can kind of pull you up in those areas. And look to yourself for strength to, look, I'm doing fine on like 5 or 6 of these areas to pull myself up. Right. What about doing root valleys with your whole team, with the people that you're working with? The passion exercise. See if there's some kind of synergy there. And if there isn't really passion for like the bigger idea on their end, how are they going to stay motivated? How are they going to be a real team member for you? I mean, career does not mean job search necessarily. Your career can take you to entrepreneurship. Your assets, we're going to drill down into what some of those things are. What do you have to offer for that? Your aspirations, which are going to go to your big idea, not just your idea. We're going to differentiate those two things. And then your connections, which some of them become your team, some of them don't. Some of them are support people around you. Now we have to ask, is the attraction of entrepreneurship a running to or a running from? I think, a lot of times it's a mix of both, right? I mean, it's ick, we've all had, like icky, corporate experiences, or at least most of us have at some point where, oh my God, anything but this, right? Or is it something that is inspiring you, something bigger, something you want to build, something that, I don't know, is going to make a big difference to maybe folks beyond yourself? That's what I'm talking about. It's that engine that just keeps driving you like, nope, this is it. This is what's going to get us there. That's what we're looking for. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Hilary.
Thank you, Hilary.